getting familiar with the work of my peers and being able to collaborate with them is really special and something that I don't think a lot of other degrees get. Especially in an artistic degree, collaboration and friendship is so important.
We take as a starting point the notion that there's nothing that means more to more people on the planet than music. So our program starts with this wide look across the discipline, and it's not just one subject area. It's scientific, it's analytical, it's cultural, it's performative, it's creative, and we ask our students to come and join us to try and find their own pathway through that and to see what it is that they want to take forward out into the industry.
My interest has changed drastically since my first year. I came in with the sole purpose of working in music education and probably being a classical pianist. But since then, I'm currently an orchestral conductor, I'm an organ scholar, jazz piano, and so many other things in between. And I think that's the whole idea of the music program, to help you discover what you can actually become and also dig deeper into who you think you are in the art space and in your own world generally.
So at the moment I'm taking mostly composition-based courses and a few sort of jazz history and then music history courses. And I find the history-based courses just so fascinating because I love music and I love finding out more and deepening my understanding of things that I thought I maybe knew, and challenging those things that the University of Edinburgh is so very good at challenging. And in terms of the composition, it's just so open.
I think with our music degree, there's a necessity to turn and face the profession and to face the industry, to test what it is you're actually doing, to make sure it works. For example, our composers get to work with the ensemble in residence who come up and visit the Plus Minus ensemble at the moment, and we ask our students to write for that group, and some of our players perform alongside them. So there's just a little snapshot there of how that relationship might work. I guess the ace up our sleeve in Edinburgh is that big arts festival that turns up every August. And so many of our students are able to try out and present the work they make here during the year at that festival in some of those performance venues.
My favorite thing about the degree is how much choice we get in designing our own path. If you wanted to focus more on the academic side of music, you would be able to do that without ever touching an instrument. My area of focus in the degree has been mostly performance, although I've really enjoyed the other practical aspects of the course, like composition and keyboard skills, for example. I hope to be a classical performer after I leave, and so the training I've got over the past 4 years in how to be a better performer and how to present myself to the world has been really helpful.
We're very proud, first of all our alumni and all our graduates. They all go off to do amazing things. I can think of figures like Sir James Macmillan and Rebecca Saunders out there making some of the most cutting edge and amazing concert music in Europe and across the world right now. In terms of prizes, we have students who've gone on to win BAFTAs, Emmys, like Ciara Elwes won an Emmy last year for music supervision. We have composers like Isabel Waller-Bridge, who's making gorgeous music for TV and film. Everybody finds this degree to be valuable, and it demonstrates that you can work at a level across so many different disciplines, and I think it really tools you up to do so many different things in the world. We welcome applications from as wide a range of people as possible, and I think that's why our degree functions the way it does, to allow people who are passionate about music, whether new or have been developing a practice over a longer period of time, to get in touch with us. I look for a story, I look for a narrative. I want to see that passion is there that we all have here, and those are the people we want to attract.